good, YouTube? I don't even know what we're making today, but Chris does, so I'm gonna let this man take over the conversation and let him fill us in on what is happening today.
Yep, we're making a spicy tofu stir-fry dish.
Spicy tofu stir-fry?
Yep,
That sounds really good.
I knew it would be right up Ryan's alley. I saw the recipe. Actually, one of my friends from Texas, she is actually currently trying out being vegan for a full week. And she's actually making this recipe. She sent it to me. She's asking me if it looked healthy. I looked at it and I was like, whoa, this looks really good. So we're actually cooking it here on the channel.
Sweet. And I mean, spicy tofu dish sounds really awesome to me. So thank you, Chris's friend.
Yeah.
I love spice. My last name is Spicer, so you just know I'm like a spice fanatic. I like to just sweat and feel the spice seeping out of my pores, and it just makes me feel so good.
Yeah, growing up in Texas, I definitely love the spice as well. So let's get started, right?
Let's do it. The first thing we're going to start with this recipe is adding 3 tablespoons of peanut oil to the pan. We didn't actually have the peanut oil, so we're substituting with a sesame oil. I think it will turn out just as good. Sesame oil has a really nice flavor with Asian dishes. It's going to be quite similar to the peanut dish anyway. If you're making this, try to use peanut oil, but understand it's probably okay if you substitute with a different flavor of oil. Do y'all smell that? That is the smell of tofu cooking in the morning in some sesame seed oil. While that's cooking, I just wanted to run through the ingredients for this recipe real quick. Basically, all you're gonna need is 1 block of firm tofu, a whole red pepper,
bell pepper. There's
a green chili, 3 cloves of crushed garlic, and a whole red onion sliced.
And then we're also going to be making a sauce too that towards the end we're going to be pouring over, and that's it for the dish. It's pretty simple. We're going to cook the sauce now. We're going to be using white vinegar, soy sauce, brown sugar, cornstarch, and red pepper to make it. 1 tablespoon brown sugar, 3 tablespoons soy sauce, 3 tablespoons white vinegar, and 1 teaspoon of red pepper flakes.
Mr. Roboto Ormigato. Now that the tofu has been cooking for like 7 or 8 minutes, it's starting to get brown on the sides. We're going to add all of the veggies to the tofu and let it cook for another 4 to 5 minutes. We just prepped the sauce, so once this finishes up, we're going to be ready to eat. You know what time it is? It's the 3 minutes until the food is done dance. In my free time, I like to bust a groove. Keeps me feeling light. Got that vegan spirit flowing through.
Tofu, brown rice, and veggies. Done. Ready to eat.
Video over.
One of my favorite meals. I'm definitely excited because this dish is spicy. But I think I'm ready to eat too.
Here we go.
What do you think, Ryan?
My eyes are popping, my jaws are dropping. It's really good. I love the spice. I like the sesame oil. I'm very curious how it would taste if we had used the peanut oil. I'm sure it'd be just as good, but it's definitely pretty cool having the sesame flavor in there. Adds a lot of excitement for my taste bud. My taste buds are dancing right now. They're like at a dance club right now where there's tons of like beautiful women. They're all on spring break and they're just having a great time.
Okay, on this dish, I love the tofu, the brown rice, the veggies. I feel like on the sauce, maybe I just didn't get enough sauce for trying it. On a scale to 1 to 5, I'm gonna have to say like a 4.3. I think this dish was very, very easy to cook. It's a very simple recipe. We just cut up the veggies, put on the tofu on the pan. We added the veggies, did the sauce and poured it over, and bam, done.
I feel like you should get some more sauce, because that sauce is dope.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Alright, so Chris is back, and I do have a confession to make though. I think you were more excited than I was. I was a little skeptical on how awesome this was gonna be, but it actually is blowing my mind. It's a lot better than I was expecting. These red onions are surprisingly good, the way they're cooked, mixed with the oil and like the different flavors. It just creates a really nice flavor. You can see what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
The sauce just is like, it sets it on fire. That sauce is on fire.
Yeah, the sweet and sour sauce is really on point. Really, really good.
Is it sweet and sour? Is that what that is?
Yep, it's sweet and sour, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to give this recipe a 4.5, I would say. I really like the tofu, brown rice, veggies. It's really on point. It's something that I would incorporate in my diet quite a bit. It's packed with protein, nutrients. It's simple to cook. So this is a recipe, like some recipes we've done, it'd just be a ton of ingredients. So actually, like, it'd be a little bit more difficult for me to want to make it on a regular basis. But this or something very similar is something I definitely make on a regular basis. So,
Okay.
like, 2 thumbs up for this recipe. What about you, Ryan?
I would give it like a 4.3. I love the flavor. I think it's an awesome dish. I would eat this like multiple times a week. It is very easy to assemble. Flavor wise, I think it's like close to a 5. It has everything I look for in a dish. It's very tasty. It's spicy. It excites my taste buds. This is a really good recipe, and I definitely will be using it in the future. Yeah, definitely give this a try. I think you'll really, really love this. It's definitely a staple meal, I think, that you can add into your diet. It's quick, it's easy, it's flavorful, and man, if you have like a hot date and you make this for them, they're gonna think you are an amazing chef, and you can just play that off.
Yeah, and if you like Asian food, definitely cook this. Like, this is really good. Okay, so let's wrap this up.
Let's wrap this up, guys.
For the animals,
The planet,
and our health, vegan!